crib, nigga, top floor. The back room with just one little small window, nigga. The light be coming through it in the morning.
Let's get into it. Yo. Thought I'd try a little different intro. Hopefully y'all see this video because I tried to not use a lot of his music. I'm gonna try my best so I can use that intro. But yo, this Black Quaterbacks Series 2020 schedule review. 2020 schedule review. We're going from week 3 up until my phone can't take no more recording. so we're gonna start at week 3. Baltimore. We got a lot of good games this week. Baltimore and Kansas City. Baltimore and Kansas City. If it wasn't for Lamar Jackson laying a complete egg, this would have been the AFC Championship game. Now this is their first matchup since. I feel like, did they play last year? Yeah, they did play last year. I can't remember necessarily scores or nothing, but they played last year. I think both games were good, or the game they did play against each other was really good. So we're gonna see how that goes. That might get flexed to the nightcap game. It might get either 3 of these games could get flexed to the nightcap game. So Baltimore, Kansas City, we'll see. Seattle and the Cowboys. Is that going to be there? Because this will be week 3. And we have no idea if Dak is going to sign that franchise tag. Is he going to do? Like, we don't know what Dak is going to do, especially with this pandemic that we're going through. We don't know if Dak is going to even be available ever. So that's going to be interesting. If he is, that could be moved to a primetime game or flex to a primetime game because, Seattle, Cowboys. So I can really see. Now, Texans against Pittsburgh. On paper, it's not, why would you put that? But this game is also very major because this is week 3. Big Ben is coming off an injury. Is he going to be hurt? Is Cam Newton going to be his backup? Now, there's no reports of that, but I just think that if Cam's going to be a backup with I think behind Mike Tomlin, with Mike Tomlin's tutelage, I think he can be a decent backup. And like the style fits him. Cam is Big Ben, just more athletic. So I feel like that's just a good marriage between them two. Like Cam. When you see Cam, you kind of think of Pittsburgh type of things. Hard nose, great gritty defense, just biting me. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. But when I see Pittsburgh, I think that. So week 4, we have Ravens and Redskins. I put this on here to show you the difference between Lamar Jackson and Dwayne Haskins. You will really see the difference between a pro and a second-year player who's not a pro. Because I don't think Dwayne Haskins is that mature, honestly, just from what I've seen. So we'll see how that goes. We'll see if that has any flair or anything to it. Week 6, because we move on to week 6. Week 6, Kansas City has a Thursday night game. Kansas City has a Thursday night game. For some reason, I didn't write the name of it. The team will be right here. So they play that team. Kyler Murray's now, for what I know, this is Kyler Murray's first Monday night game, and it's against the Cowboys. Woo! First Monday night game in Dallas, in Jerry World. I can't wait because that might be the first time I actually get to sit down and analyze a Kyler Murray game because, his games are never on TV. So that might be the first time all of us get to see Kyler Murray. So I'm looking forward to that game. Just to see where he's at in his development. And, he's in the NFC. He's in the NFC West. So that's a gritty, really, really gritty, tough division where you could have 11 wins and probably not even make the win the division. You be wild cards, just like what happened was like I think the Rams won 19 games last year and they didn't even make the playoffs because they was in the NFC West. So, Ravens and Steelers round one. If you've been watching football for any amount of time, I think that's the AFC North. You know the AFC North is the most. It's the lunch pail division. You put on your lunch pail and you get to going. The Ravens and Steelers round one. Is Big Ben going to be healthy, which is always an overarching storyline. Is Lamar Jackson going to be healthy? Because at this point, this is week 7. I'm almost positive they're going to put 9 in the box. Is Lamar Jackson is he going to have 10 touchdowns and 2 interceptions and 2 rushing touchdowns? Or is Lamar Jackson going to be 5 touchdowns? Or is he going to have 5 interceptions and 5 touchdowns? So it remains to be seen. It remains to be seen. So we shall see. We shall see. And I'm trying to get these next 2 weeks done because my phone's telling me it doesn't have any. So Deshaun Watson versus Green Bay. Do I need to say more? Deshaun Watson, Green Bay, Aaron Rodgers, whatever I think his name is Matt LaFleur, like primetime game. Like, come on now. I don't even have to say much about that. My favorite non-black quarterback is Aaron Rodgers because he has and this might be a lot. He has a lot of tendencies that we would like. If Aaron Rodgers was a brother, you would you could kind of understand. You know, Aaron Rodgers is one of those type of dudes. But yeah, Aaron Rodgers. I like Aaron Rodgers. Teddy Bridgewater gets Thursday Night Football against Atlanta. Ew. I don't like it. But, you know, I think this might be Teddy Bridgewater's first Thursday night game if he gets to start. I don't know if I always forget his name. If the guy behind him, the one who played for Houston, I'll put his face up there again because I don't know why I can't remember his name. If he doesn't get to start, but that remains to be seen. But until then, Teddy Bridgewater will get his first Thursday night game against Atlanta. So then we got Russell Wilson versus the 49ers round 1. I put this on here just for the simple fact of it's a rivalry. Where will each team be? I'm almost positive both of these teams will probably be 6-2, 5-3, something like that. They'll be first and second in the NFC West, fighting for supremacy. Will Jimmy Garoppolo take a step back? Will Russell Wilson actually get some help this year? We will know by that time. So week 9, Dak versus the Steelers. Will Dak be there? It's going to be the overarching theme, and maybe this is just blowing smoke. Maybe he'll be back week 1 and none of this even matter. But as of May 12th of 2020, he hasn't signed anything with Dallas. And they're not rescinding the franchise tag or anything. People are like, oh my God, you're going to make $31 million this year. But he knows the cap is going to go up, so he wants to sign a shorter term deal so he can recash in. Because if he signs for, what is it, like the 5-year deal, he'll be stuck in the deal that he wants. He'll be stuck in a deal that's going to age like dogs. So I don't blame him about that. I don't blame him for that. So now is Dak worth the money? No, not really. But he's free, so he can do what he wants to. So sorry y'all, phone died. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and close it out. So that's it for today. We'll get into week 9 through the rest of the season in the next episode. So y'all like, subscribe. All the links are in the description to my pages and all that good stuff. So y'all be safe out there, and I'll see y'all next time.